Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of American Truck Sim. But before I start American Truck Sim, what I want to show you is the Discord server. If you've not joined it already, the link is in the description, because Discord is fantastic. Every gamer uses it now. Basically, Discord is basically you can socialize with people, you can add updates to your whatever. But Discord is fantastic because you can just keep up to date with what's going on in the channel. I mean, I've got I've got my own server, and you can join it with the link in the description. But yeah, you got so much things here, like you can keep up to date with the new YouTube videos. I've got a bot that'll automatically puts the videos on here, so you won't miss out. You got the ATS news, you got your Euro Truck news, which I've already put in. Promos 2.31 now works with ETS 2 1.32. You've got your announcements tab, which basically the announcements get put in, but sometimes stuff that's not really announcements get put in there. That's why I've kind of made it this part only my announcements, and I've basically set permission as me basically only now. It used to be the admins, but it changed. I mean, okay, right. And then we've got the UK Top 40 updates. This source that I use, I pay about, I think I've got a student discount on this, but I basically pay about £30 a year for this. Or is it 60? I can't remember. I think it's £60 a year on this. But I've got a student discount on this, so I can get all this data for free. Well, for free, I mean. But there's other things that the thing comes with. But basically what happens here is, you know how I put up the UK Top 40 videos every Saturday night, Sunday mornings sometimes. Basically, you can now keep up to date with what's going on during the week. So following this server will allow you to keep up with UK Top 40 updates. No other place can get this. No other place can get this. So this source that I'm using, that I pay for, is the only source in the UK that allows you to have this sort of data. No other source, not even the official charts company, publish this. So not even the official chart company publish how many sales they have for the midweek. Nobody has this. Nobody has access to this. This is fantastic. I love this. And then you got the social tab, and you got your general chat, which basically sometimes some rubbish gets put in, you know. You just, you know. And then you got the jokes. What did the horse say when he couldn't tell a joke? I have no idea. I wouldn't buy Verco, it's a complete rip-off. What did the 6-year-old primary school student said when he was reading his magic key book to a teacher? The children were sad. That makes no sense. Did you hear about the guy that with the high wall? It's hilarious. I'm still trying to get over it. But yeah, enough from that. So yeah, just follow the Discord server. The link's in the description. I'll put it at the top of this video, seeing as this is an actual video. Like this is the video of me explaining it. But we're going to get into American Truck Sim today. And we're going to continue with our journey down the coast today. And we'll start the engine. The engine. And I'm going to do a little bit of talking today, like I usually do. But yeah, if you want to follow the Discord server, like I've said before, it's in the description. Press the following key to stop the engine. Yeah, right. So we're now in Coos Bay. Actually, I'll show you the map, so you can get a rough idea of where we are. 266 miles to go until we reach our destination of Eureka. And then, yeah. So, yeah, we're going down Coos Bay. We'll rip around Coos Bay. Coos Bay. I'm saying Coos Bay because I'm trying to speak in a English accent or English dialect when I'm from Scotland, but then it sort of muddles up when you say Coos Bay. But yeah, anyway. And then you down to Eureka, which we'll obviously pick up, which we've already done, I think. We have. It's in yellow. Come on. Nothing coming? Nope. What time is it? I think it's... What time is it in the game? Oh, turn off the wipers. 7:54 AM. Okay. It's quite early. Not too early though, it says. Stop. Yeah, right. Uh-oh, maybe that was a good idea. I much prefer give way over stop in my opinion, because basically you can choose. And if it's in the middle of the night, you don't want to be stopping. So I'm just going to treat this as give way. There's no point treating it as stop. It makes no sense. What does that say? Time to say goodbye. Are you actually for real? Time to say goodbye. What, to TVs? To those tiny TVs? Are you actually serious? But, you know, those TVs went ages ago. Come on. Well, they never went ages ago. They just went out of trend ages ago. I used to have one of those TVs, but obviously because trends move on, you move on as well. Well, I wouldn't say trends, but I'd say definitely. Oh wow, hello Alexa. Thanks for automatically enabling Bluetooth for me, that's brilliant. So we're just waiting this red light. Now, I apologise. I'm going to apologise, this is going to be the topic for today's video. Well, part of today's video. There was meant to be a video today where basically I don't do very many real life videos, but there was meant to be a Greenland video today of my journey to Greenland. If you don't know already, basically in April I went on a trip to Greenland, or a expedition to Greenland. It's not really a trip. A trip's like to the science factory, or as my friend likes, the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum, or the Pencil Museum. This is going to be a running theme now, ain't it? This Pencil Museum thing. But anyway, so yeah, there was meant to be that video today, and I've got to say, the last couple of days have been a lot. Actually, I don't know what has hit me over the last couple of days, but it's just like looking at those things back, it just slaps you in the face. Now that may seem stupid, it is stupid when you think about that. If I didn't go on this expedition, somebody else was sitting on the other side of YouTube and says, what the hell is he talking about? What the hell is he talking about? It's sort of, I'd be saying the same thing, but I'm not. Yeah, when I was editing those videos on, was it Friday night I started editing the videos? I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. I've got this helicopter ride, I've got this plane ride, I've got this me skiing down a hill, I've got all this over, I've started the voiceover and I'm basically doing things right already. And then, you know, you start to lose what you're trying to say, and you start to blabber on a little bit, and you start to basically go down that road of, not really negativity, but you start to go down that road of basically bad reviewing it, basically hitting at the fact that this expedition isn't as good as it seems. And basically that's what I did, because in a matter of fact, I cannot say that on a video of me going to Greenland. I can't say the bad points. I can say a little bit of the bad points, but I can't say the absolutely horrendous point, like, oh my god, it wasn't that good because we didn't work together very well. That was the entire reality, by the way. We didn't work together very well. Basically, I got picked on this trip, and I basically thought, you know what? We're going to be working great as a team. We're going to, like, because I didn't know these people very well, it's basically like, I did not know one of these people that were doing the trip well. I knew one. But, basically, yeah, so it was like 9 other people from my school, and basically we went, I need to stop saying basically, I'm so sorry for saying basically. But yeah, we got to go on this, basically got told to go on this trip, or not told, that sounds so bad, basically got picked to go on this trip, and I was happy, because I don't know anybody sitting in this room. I do know one person, but I don't know anybody sitting in this room, and I'm going to make great friends with them. And then a past expedition member came in about 2 months later and basically says, you know what, you guys are going to become best friends, and you're going to be basically together forever, you're friends for life, that sort of thing. That really upped my spirit levels, and I had high hopes for that, and you know, great, because we go through such a great experience together, and basically friends for life sort of thing. that sort of went wrong on the day of the first day of the expedition. That sort of went wrong, but maybe the second day. Basically, you know how you get teenagers. Teenagers are such fascinating creatures, right? Basically, teenagers, I'm one myself, but you know, teenagers are all the same. Well, most of them are all the same. Basically, the way they work is they try to get into the popular crowd, okay? They try to get into the popular crowd. And what basically happened was, apparently, I thought everybody didn't know each other very well, but apparently 7 of the people, no, sorry, 6 of the people, 6 of the people that were doing it knew each other. So I was like, okay, this is going to be bad. But we've got 9 days to go. I can still bring this back. And I can still be friends with them, all this stuff. So yeah. These people, right, were a lot worse than I thought. I really hope they're not watching this video, because it's going to seem so bad. This is why I can't say this in the official video. But you basically get backed into a corner, that sort of thing. And for a person that isn't that socially, puts themselves out as a social person, it's sort of difficult to go into that crowd of popular. And honestly, in my mind, I'm thinking, should I join them or should I not? Should I stay in this sort of bubble, or should I go and join them, have a little bit of fun, sort of thing? But you know, this is my story, but my actual story that I actually would say if I had the choice, sort of thing. But basically, they sort of like, they don't let you in, the sort of thing. They don't let you in. It's going to seem stupid, but they don't let you join the group, which is sort of like annoying. You try to join the group, but they don't let you join the group. They basically, they just stand there talking to each other, and they don't let you come towards them. And for a person on an blooming in the middle of nowhere with these 10 people, it's sort of difficult to socialise with them when they're already in that group. And then you've got this other person that basically, I'm not mentioning names, you've got this other person that basically tries to fit in with them, and fits in perfectly because they fit the right stats, they fit the right requirements as going into that popular group. And then you're left with me and 2 other people. But yeah, that's basically what it is. That's the reason I can't do it, because I can't tell the full story. But yeah, basically, you know, whatever. It's going to seem stupid. I'll talk more about it in the future, but it's all about not fitting in properly. But anyway, moving on. We've got a rest area in half a mile. We don't need to rest. Actually, why the hell are we on night time? Okay, it's a nighttime drive down the coast. But yeah, it does teach you that basically people are a lot. When you're with people for 10 days, the true colours start to come out, and you know. I did not tell anybody about it. I filtered out those feelings of feeling lonely on that boat trip. Just filtered them out. Didn't feel like telling anybody at the time. Because why would you, when there's like 10 people there, that 7 people there that basically wouldn't listen to you anyway? It's like, what the hell? But anyway, moving on. Sort of. How far have we got to go? 208 miles, okay. But on the positive thing, I did it. And it was great. The parts that I was actually sort of involved with was sort of good with. The other 2 people were kind of the same though. Sort of. It's sort of hard. I'm not gonna say their story, because it's their story to tell, and it's not my story to tell. I could give you the opinion on it, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. If anybody from the team happens to watch this and they think, wow, that's so stupid of him to say that, it's like, well, seriously, it's my story, so you can tell your story, I'll tell my story. And this is my story, sort of thing. I'm not told the whole story yet, but there is more. Can you just actually not? What is it? Tiny, okay. Let's do a text while driving. This is fantastic. No. This is why this is illegal. Okay. Try to write the text as short as possible. But yeah, it was good. The positive points. There's so many positive points, but at the same time there's so many negative points. Oh my god! But yeah, I don't want to go too much into why I didn't do the video, but the short answer is that the story is not fully there. And I just cannot, I don't know, I can't list positive points, make it such a strong video. Because it's not, it wouldn't be a strong video if I had it real. Because I can't release that official video, or I say official video, I can't release that actual video of me saying those negative things about it, because it would seem to the leaders that paid beyond thousands of pounds to basically let me go. It's not nice. And I know a lot of other people would do that, but I'm not that sort of person. I would not do that at all. Dude, why are we brake testing? Seriously, why are we brake testing? Now, it may seem stupid that I didn't upload the video because of that reason, but there's stronger reasons behind that I just cannot tell. I don't want to tell, but I do. But I don't want to at the same time. And I'm a massive overthinker. I overthink absolutely everything. Like, I think about the littlest detail of everything. I overthink things. There's always something that's on my mind, basically playing on my mind, stopping me from doing this, stopping me from doing that. And it's just annoying. It really is annoying. Very rarely it isn't like that. Right now it's not too bad. But, yeah. I didn't hate going, I don't know. It's made me a much stronger person, by far. Like, if I could look at myself, I actually watched one of my videos before I went in March, when I did that one of the My Summer Cars in March, or one of the Euro Trucks, I can't remember, both of them I think. And then I looked at one of them from 2 months later, in May. I was like, what? Are you actually serious? I was like, okay, this is different. This is a lot different than I see it. And the thing is, when you do something like that, that basically supposedly meant to be life-changing, it basically, you don't see it. That's the thing, you just do not see it. It's like chocolate bars. This is going to be a weird reference here. It's going to be like chocolate bars. It's like, you notice it, you notice this, how big it is, 1 year, and then it goes smaller and smaller every year, very little that you don't notice it, and then you look at it between in a video like 10 years there, 10 years now, 10 years later, it's like, what? That size has changed massively. But yeah, that makes no point, no, does it? That doesn't even make any sense to what I'm saying. But yeah. You should only really be with people that, it's taught me that you should only be with people that you really trust and you really like, for example, and you really, well, just trust really is a big thing, big factor, and you think that would treat you right and keep you safe, sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, Crescent City. But anyway, if I went on holiday again, I would choose 2 of those people from the trip to go again with, and they are very nice people, the 2 people that I would pick to go again, because those are the other 2 people that basically got backed into the corner. I don't know how their story lies, but yeah. Don't know how their story lies, but it wouldn't be too similar to mine because everybody's story's different. Okay, we can turn off the wipers now. So yeah, apologies for not that video today. I was actually looking forward to recording it, to be honest, but it just doesn't feel right putting that up. And like I say, if you're sitting at home, you're thinking, why not? It's like, you're not in my mind, mate, or whatever. You're not in my mind, so you don't know what it's like. Until you get into the mind, you don't know what it's like. You really don't. God. But yeah, update on the videos then. Basically, we're gonna finish Outlast before Halloween. We've got a week to finish it, just under a week, in fact. Yay! We've got 3 hours of the game to go. Yay! 3 hours of the game to go, and I'm not nearly finished it yet. Yeah, so on Halloween, we're probably gonna do an extra long episode like we did last Halloween, and that'll be the finale of that series, basically. And then in November the 1st will be, I think November 1st is my summer car. And then November 2nd is the highlights video, and then I don't know what it's like after that. I think the long dart's on the 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. But yeah, there's going to be more frequent videos than what there was before October and September, because I only did 8 videos in September, 8 gaming videos in September. I did 4 UK top 40s in September and 8 gaming videos, so I did double as much gaming videos as I did UK top 40. To be honest, 8 gaming videos to me is not that much. It might seem like a lot, but it isn't. The amount that I've done this month compared to last is absolutely crazy. Don't know what it is about October, it's just the game season, basically. It's just the game season. Between September and November is always when games are releasing. I mean, we've got, what have we got? We've got Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow. Yay. We've got the whole of the Life is Strange 2. We've got Life is Strange 2 coming in early December. I think I read that's been confirmed, early December, which that means we'll be playing until about the 15th. So then Christmas week starts then. And then we've basically got, I don't know if I'm playing these, by the way. Life is Strange 2 I'm definitely playing. There is no doubt about that. I am 100%, it's the game that I'm most sure about this year that I will play this year. And yeah, and Fallout 76, I'm not sure about that either. I don't think so though. Farming Sims 19, I think what we're going to do with Farming Sim 19, what I'm going to do though, is I'm going to play an hour of it, 2 30-minute videos. I'm going to play 2 30-minute videos of it, first look videos, and because I've noticed that there isn't very much changed in Farming Sim 17, I'm going to basically try it out. I'm going to buy the game, and I'm going to try it out, and if I do not like it after an hour and a half, well, it'll be an hour and a half because I would need time to like set it up and all that, but an hour ideally for you guys. I'm going to set it up, make 2 videos, one day, one the next day, and then I will refund it if I do not like it, and I will refund the game live on camera so that everybody can see. And yeah, cause I've seen that there's horses, improved graphics, and lighting improvements. I mean, nobody wants horses in a farm. Well, maybe it'd be a small update, but nobody wants blooming farm animals or horses to ride on. We've got enough things to ride on in the game. like tractors and stuff, you know, because you can ride on a tractor, right? Can you ride on a tractor? Yeah, you can ride on anything you can sit on. I've lost what I was going to say. Okay. Yes, so if they've only put horses, graphical changes and lighting improvements in the game, I am going to be so disappointed in Giant Software. Because they did the same thing with Farming Sim 17. They basically added a few lighting changes, maybe to change the graphics a little bit. But what else did they add? They added a train. Like, I mean, a train in a farming game. Come on, I don't want that. I want serious gameplay changes, not just this little bit. Rates I want in the game. Farm rates, everything like that. Yes, we've got the farm rates. Don't go ahead and comment that we've got farm rates, because I've already had that on the Facebook group where people have basically said, I want to improve farm rates, all this stuff, and then they've commented with, we've already got this, and it's a big massive paragraph about how we've got farm rates. It's like, dude, come on. Seriously, you know what I mean. You play Farming Sim, you know what I mean. You obviously don't if you don't know what I mean. But, you know, I do want more more gameplay changes, and I've got a big list full of what to add in Farming Sim, like I have with Euro Truck and American Truck. Because 2 years of work, I mean, I have done more than that. SCS, I've done more than that in 2 months. I mean, if that's all they're adding, I mean, SCS, the makers of Euro Truck and American Truck, they've done more than that in 2 months. And Giant Software have done basically half of that in 2 years. I mean, they've actually had longer than 2 years. They've had about 26 months, because they released Farming Sim 17 in September 2016, sorry, and they released this in November, I mean, 2018. I'm losing what I'm saying today. I'm losing what I'm saying. How far have we got to go? 37 miles! Lovely. So yeah, well, I think I'll be ready to tell the full story in 2 weeks. 2 weeks' time I'll tell the full story. And there's a lot of the backstory to it. Like, the backstory is quite insane. That I've basically... some of the things I've not told anybody before. So, you know, I'll just go for it, you know. I might put that on silent, that's annoying me. Oh yeah, guys, I'm deleting my Facebook group, by the way. I'm not gonna put the Facebook page. Facebook group and Facebook page, it's the same thing. Nobody cares. Facebook page, Facebook group, the exact same thing. The only difference between a Facebook group and a Facebook page is basically... Actually, what is the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook group? It's the same thing. It is the same thing. I think the notification settings are basically different though. Yeah. Also, I hate Facebook. It's the worst thing ever made. Basically what happens is it lists your previous 25. So if anybody didn't know this about Facebook, you're going to be in for a shock. Basically, it only lists the 25 on your newsfeed posts. It basically only lists the 25 people that you basically interact with the most, or you basically have activity with the most on Facebook. So for example, if you message this person a lot, or if you comment on their posts a lot, or if you like their posts a lot, the previous 25 in the last 7 days will be the ones that appear on the top of your newsfeed. Doesn't matter if you change it to most recent, doesn't matter if you change it to top stories, it's going to be the same. So if you have someone basically that you want, if you follow a page, for example, I don't know, let's take EastEnders Spoilers for example. If you take EastEnders Spoilers and you want these spoilers all the time, and you do not interact with that page for 7 days, if you do not like the video, if you do not like the page, if you do not comment on one of their videos, it will not appear on your newsfeed. You'll have to go onto the page itself. And that's what I hate about Facebook. It just does not take into account anything. It's just stupid. But you know, Facebook is Facebook. It only appears the last 25. And apparently there's a fix for it, but it doesn't work. There's a fix for it, but it doesn't work. That makes total sense. So yeah, the last 25 people in the last 25 days. The last 7 days, sorry. Which is kind of weird. And I don't know why they do that. Okay, it's been a nighttime drive today. We've not seen much scenery, but it's been a nice drive up the coast. And I've told a few stories. But yeah. Enter. 90 XP, I'm just going to drive it in. Unfortunately. You know, I've done that one before and it's the most challenging one in the game. I don't know what's up with me today. Seriously, I don't know what's up with me. Maybe just telling that little bit of the story got me a little bit. But I was feeling it before, so yeah. I'm gonna have a coffee. I'm gonna have a coffee. You know, you may think this thing's a very little and I'm overreacting a lot. I'm an overthinker. I overreact to a lot of things, but well, that's what overthinkers. If you're not an overthinker, you will never understand the premises of basically what goes through your brain. I'm surprised I've got excellent on that. It's quite surprising. That's quite good. I would have liked to get to level 13 though. In the next job, we'll definitely get to level 13. So we take a look at the world map now. We can see that we've basically done the whole of the coast now. Down that coastway. We've done that road now. We've only got 3 roads to go. That one there as well. So yeah, about 5 roads to go probably. But yeah, that's going to do it till November, I think. I think we're going to take a break from this till November, which is only about a week away. So yeah. Yeah. Remember, Discord server. Rep. Discord server. In the description at the top, and yeah. But yeah guys, that's going to do it for another episode of American Truck Sim. If you enjoyed the video, please like the button. If you're new to keep updated with all the videos on my channel, please subscribe, and you'll see you tomorrow, I think, for Outlast 2. See you later.